do this video on my big camera, but my nephew running around, all the locusts is outside, my camera picking up all the noise, so we're gonna do it in the car on here. I just want to talk about expectations, man. Like, why do we let expectations ruin or cloud our judgment? Like, why do we do that? Now, I'm just speaking in general. Now, this doesn't relate to me personally, but I've seen it happen. Like, especially in relationships. We never really take things for what they really are. Instead, we base things on what they could possibly be, which is not really smart. Instead of taking things for what they really are, especially if you've been messing with an individual for some years now, you base things on the expectation that they may one day be who you want them to be. In the sports world, when you get drafted, you are a prospect. After years of not meeting expectations, you become a bust. It is the same exact thing in these relationships. You date somebody and you see the potential, they're a prospect. You allow that person to grow, and maybe they become that all-star you want them to be. But after years of not growing, you become a bust. This day and age, a lot of people messing with bust-ass people. You have that expectation and hope that one day they would become that all-star that you really wanted them to be. Expectations is the reason why you still dealing with an individual who's been doing you wrong and treating you wrong, but you won't walk away from the situation. Expectations is that thing that keeps you up at night thinking about how things should be instead of taking it for what they really are. And I know sometimes it relates more to women, but I see it a lot in men too. Man, you gotta put yourself first sometimes. There's a lot of good women and there's a lot of good men out there who are in situations where they're fighting more than the other person is. Just know it's in them from the beginning. You can't build nobody into the person you want them to be. You can't build somebody into your expectation. Really, sometimes you are just wasting your time beating a dead horse, waiting on these expectations that may never come.